Topps 1969 baseball card release might look a bit similar to its previous year's effort, with player photos corralled by a curved corner border and a circle around each player's name. The circle encompassed the team names in '68. For the first time in a decade, no team cards were produced, though the base set increased to a total of 664. Card fronts were given a solid white border, quite an escape from the burlap texture of '68, and their backs returned to a horizontal format. Several cards have slight differences in team names, spelling, amount of airbrushing, and other small printing gaffes. Paul Popovich, number 47, and Ron Peronowski, number 77, have different amounts of airbrushing on their caps, since they were moved to different clubs during the season. On card 49, Royals Rookie Stars, Eliseo Rodriguez has his last name spelled with a Q and correctly with a G. On the Twins rookie card 99, there's an extra black loop on the upper left corner, which creates a symmetrical border. This is different than all the other multi-rookie cards. On checklist 107, Jim Purdon is incorrectly listed as John. The card was subsequently fixed. Finally, number 151, Clay Dalrymple, and 208, Don Clendenin, show them playing for different teams, the former with a change in photograph as well. On the back of checklist 582, its own card number can be found within a white or peach-colored circle. All these variations fall into the master set category. Then there's the chase for the big boys. 1958s had yellow variations, 1962 had greens, and the 69s have 23 white letter variants, with either the player's or team's name in white rather than yellow. These are tough to find as a whole, but also pricey, especially the bigger names like Willie McCovey, Gaylord Perry, and Mickey Mantle. This is Mickey's final Topps card from his playing days. There's also speculation over card number 567, Pirates Rookies. Some believe there are several examples without the thin black edging that is used on all the other rookie cards' titles. PSA recognizes it in their master set registry, but does not add it to their pricing list. This could very well be another case where ink missed, but it seems like such a specific change with so much real estate affected. Is the jury still out on this one? A new variation I just came across, checklist 57, showing Denny McLain within an inset box. His photo is lined up in different positions, as you can tell by the amount of collar showing. On cards where there is only part of the collar visible, the back copyright information is printed with or without a dot after the S in USA. I've seen only two versions, so more research on that card will need to be done, and I'll report any new findings. This was the final year of multiplayer star cards, ending a run that began in 1957. It is the first set to include cards of the Montreal Expos, Kansas City Royals, and San Diego Padres. This set is also one of only two that include players from the Seattle Pilots franchise. That team lasted just one season before moving and becoming the Milwaukee Brewers. Reggie Jackson and Raleigh Fingers make their first appearance on a Topps card in this set. The back of the All-Star cards have parts of photos that, when put together, form pictures of Carl Yastrzemski and Pete Rose. Many player photographs selected for inclusion in the 1969 set were from previous year's sets or were taken several years earlier due to the Players Association not wanting their clients to pose for Topps photographers during the '68 season. Not only is the image on Larry Haney's card 209 reversed, but it was the same photo used a year earlier displayed correctly. You have to wonder if someone believed it wouldn't be noticed. Another quick bit of trivia, card 653 does not show Aurelio Rodriguez, but rather the Angels bat boy, Leonard Garcia. Not sure whose idea it was to pull one over on the photog here. As for my set, this is another classic bought a starter brick on eBay story. The stars were easy to come across. In fact, it was New York Mets Commons that took me a while to find. Amazingly, that got done. Here's the culprit that started this whole upgrade project, and the videos I'm currently working and sharing with all of you. While going through the painstaking process of transferring each card in the set to new pocket pages, I noticed someone, maybe Tina herself, wrote that name on the back of Mr. Alomar's card. Can't believe I never noticed it. This card, along with 5 other commons and a Bobby Bonds rookie, will need to get filled in, the rest due to either poor centering or slight ink marks. I own only 6 white letter variations, and will really think about finishing the whole thing, knowing somewhere down the line I'd have to tackle the mantle. We shall see. Here's where I stand with each of the 8 sets gathered from the 1960s. I'll provide updates as new cards are acquired or upgraded. Thanks for watching, and check out future videos which will follow and update my progress in finishing this and other vintage sets. The next video describes another toughie for me to finish, but I'm closing in on that one as well. Stay tuned for a look at the 1970 Topps collection.